Hi, my beautiful YouTubers. So today I'm about to take down my sew-in. So I'm about to show you guys how I do it and how I invested and saved me some coins because I took down my own weaving myself. Now we all know that taking down weaving is very tedious because you got to make sure you don't cut your hair. So what I'm doing now is basically feeling my hair thoroughly until I find the thread. And what I'm also doing is making sure that there is no flags of hair near my thread before I cut it, clip it. Excuse my voice, I know it's too long. Woken up. So yes, that's what I'm about to do. And like I say, this method is basically easy once you take your time. It's all about taking your time. As you can see, I finished one side and I'm about to do the other side. Now all you're doing is basically feeling the tracks and you're feeling for the thread. You would pull your hair in a easy motion whereas you're not hurting your hair. Once you would have pulled that thread, you will indeed begin to clip it. So you're just making sure that your hair is detangled. You're separating the hair so you can find the thread properly. So yes, you guys can just watch me as I do this. Like I say, this method saves you a lot of money. You know, we get our sew-ins done and then we have to find someone to take them down. Unfortunately, I would have sewn my own hair in. So I saved me some money just by weaving my own hair in. And I saved me some money by taking it down. And I was like, oh, who am I going to get to help me take my hair down? How much coins I gotta go spend to take this down? And I said, you know what? Let me just take the same time I use to install this to take this down. So here I go. And that's me clipping the thread. And like I say, you can do anything once you put your mind to it. All you gotta do is use the time. Use the time that you have and sit down and just take your time. So, yes, everyone, if you guys think that this video was indeed helpful, or if you think this video is helpful enough for you, if you want to try this method, like I say, this method worked for me. It worked for me. It literally worked for me. It's a time-consuming method, you know, because you have to take your time. And I must say, I did not clip my hair in this at all. I did not. So, yeah, watch me continue to do this. As you can see, portions of my hair is basically completed. I'm almost there. I'm almost to the end. And I'm showing you guys, it's not that you're going to start and you're going to hurry and finish, mind you. You got to make sure, feel for those tracks, and you got to make sure you're feeling for the thread only so that you don't clip your hair. And like I say, once you pick the thread and you make sure that there is no hair that is surrounded by the thread before you clip, you're going to be fine. Okay? You just take one chair into your bathroom or into your bedroom and you sit down, you look into that mirror and you make sure that you can see that thread. If you're unable to see the thread and you're in the back of your head, just make sure that you can feel all around the thread to know that there is no hair at all near the thread. So the back portion was a little difficult for me because you know you have to secure the hair that you braid down properly so that in terms of you loosen out or cutting, you won't cut your actual hair. So that's why I was basically taking super long in the back, but at the end of the day, I got everything sorted out. I got it sorted out, and I was basically proud of myself that, hey, I sat down and put my own hair and I sat down and I was able to take it out without having to hire anyone to take down my install. I did that portion myself. So yeah. Like I say, it's time consuming. It's very time consuming. But once you take the effort out, you're going to get through it. Okay? So you guys can just watch me as I continue to take this hair down. And as you can see, this portion here, I'm trying to detangle that area because I have that area super secured. So it's taking a little longer than usual, but you have to make sure that the hair is separated so that you can know what you're cutting. You don't want to just cut the weave. And as you can see, it took a little while, but you saw the thread there. See the thread? See that? Right. So that's all you're doing. Taking your time to get that thread to where you need it to make sure that you're not cutting any hairs, whether it be the weave hair or your natural hair. You got to make sure around that thread it's clear from any strands of hair, because that strand of hair could actually be your hair. So yes, watch me go, do it. It took me some time to take this out, maybe about approximately 2 hours or underneath, but I just summed up the most important portion of this video just for you guys to see that it isn't hard. You can do it. You can do it as well. So again, I'm basically trying to detangle out my hair. Make sure that that hair is basically cleared out so that you can find all of the thread needs be before you start cutting. You want to make sure around the thread is basically clear and free from any strands so that you don't cut your hair. I had to show you guys all of this because I don't want you to think as if it was like just cut and go, cut and go. No, you're gonna meet sections of your hair whereas the weave may be a little super secured or tangle up with the thread, and you have to clear that out before you do any cutting. And this is where it gets a bit easier, because now that I would have clipped out the majority of the hard portions, I'm now going in to the other areas that are more loosened up now, and this process is going to move a bit smoother without me having to do too much untangling. Like I said, if you came this far in the video, don't forget to hit that subscription button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Give this video a thumbs up so that other person can see how it is to actually take out your own weaving. Save you some dollars in the salon. It do. Save you some money from having to hire somebody. Take down your hair. And there I go, clipping that thread. Here's the weave. That's out. See, and at this portion of the video, you would see whereas it's not hard at all. I'm in the back of my hair and I pull that thread up and I clip that. So like I tell you guys, once you feel for the thread and you make sure there is no hair around that thread before you clip, you're going to be fine. There are my pieces coming out. What am I doing now is grabbing my little mirror so I can show you guys the back portion of my hair. It's kind of still hard to see it, but you can see my little braids to the back that are still nicely secured. And here, Sister Girl hair is done. Sister Girl gotta work on these edges, but hey, I got those out. I did. I'm about to go touch up my edges with some relaxer. Just the edges. And tell me if you like this video. If you do, you can give me a thanks by hitting that like button. Or you can become a part of the family and hit that subscription button, guys. Thanks for tuning in to your girl Nita, straight out of the 242. Bye, everyone.